nobody on the planet fucking gives a shit about you.
Eric and Gord.
I never turn it off. All the time. I listen all day, every day. I don't know. I'm just addicted to it.
Eric and Gord.
They make me laugh every single morning. Listen to them in the morning. You guys crack me up. Oh, yeah.
You bitch.
Spread the word by leaving a rating and review on iTunes.
I love to listen while I work. Listen to it at work. At work. All day. I love it.
Eric and Gord. Beautiful life.
You're the fucking bomb.
Now what do? Do I put Lenny back together or what? Fucking women. Hi there. Happy Monday. September the 14th, 2020. I'm Eric talking at you as usual from Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, where everyone under the age of 40 needs to start fucking acting their age.
Can't have that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
Can't
saying.
have that.
Yeah, well, it's got to happen. These fucking kids. This is a thing. Hi, Gord. How's it going?
Hey, good buddy. How you doing?
I'm okay. This whole ghosting thing that's apparently okay, it's not okay. Young people, thanks for listening. Thanks for telling your young friends. Stop fucking ghosting people. It's not cool. I've been told it's like acceptable now. It's not. I'm just saying.
No. Why would it be?
Apparently it's the standard though. Like they expect it at job interviews and stuff. It's just to be expected now.
Jesus.
But I don't expect it, and I don't make contingencies for such a thing. So it really screws me over. So there you go. Thanks, ladies, for screwing up not just my whole night, a whole bunch of other stuff. So that being said, I'm a little behind on the show, but I'm doing the best I can. It's our first show in like a week. You can't expect much out of me.
That's right.
I've been working very hard on other things and our website and stuff. So
You've been a very busy man. There's no denying it.
you know what? I really have been insanely busy doing a tremendous amount of stuff. It's been kind of good not working just so I could get some important stuff done. So I don't know a lot that's going on in the world. I know it's just as insane as ever. Well, a really good article I read today about Apple Podcasts and the stats, their charts, and how flawed and false and stupid they are, and people should stop putting so much faith or so much meaning in them because they're just crap. They're bought and paid for now.
Yeah.
Which I've always known. I never thought to put the money into it because I don't trust those people. I don't think they get the results they say they get, but apparently they do. Some of them.
Yeah.
So you can pay to be, however much you're willing to pay, that's how high you'll show up on the charts. And then your show is that much more important. But the numbers are fairly meaningless.
Go fucking figure.
Well, that's why you don't see, like, I've never seen Joe Rogan on the Apple charts.
No. No, now that you mention it, no.
Like, you don't see the ones that matter. They're not on there. So that always made me question them to begin with.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
So-
why fucking right.
Someone in podcasting, if you happen to hear this, give us a show, drop us an email, come be a guest on the show and tell us how it works and who we should be paying attention to. I've been told PodTrack is a good one. Also, I forget the other one, PodTrack, and there's another one. Apparently, there's one out of Sweden that's very good. Chartable, they rely on Apple's numbers, so I'm not sure that Chartable's all that great. But I don't know that for sure.
It hasn't been fully sourced.
So we will see. I know they do collect Apple numbers, so I don't know how to what end they use them.
Yeah, how much of an important part of it really is.
So if that's like all Chartable is just all based on Apple, then Apple's all crap, then Chartable's all crap by proxy, right? So I'll look into it more. I'll let you guys know. And anyone in podcasting who wants to come on and explain it to us, open door policy. We are hurting for guests right now.
It would save us a lot of hassle too, trying to figure this out.
It's kind of what I was going for. Do the work for me.
Oh man.
I also put in for a very lucrative podcasting position in Vancouver, but I don't think I'm going to get it, but we'll see. My credentials might be a little thin for what they're looking for, but we'll see.
That just depends on how you word it.
I'll let you guys know.
You run your own successful podcasting network basically right now, so.
I'm trying.
Sure.
And stay tuned for that. Any podcasters who happen to be listening to this one, stay tuned for that. There's big announcements coming in that department soon.
Exciting.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Trying to streamline the champion tree a little bit. Get it back to being something, but something that actually makes sense, that's feasible for me to do. So we'll see. Anyway, enough about me and the stuff, except go buy my book. No one has in the last 30 days, and it's driving me nuts. And watch Roger Nygaard's movies and, the usual.
Listen to other people after you listen to us.
Yeah, listen to some podcasts. Do that. There's some good ones out there. There's a new one. I want to. I don't even have to do this, but I'm going to say Fringe Toast, brand new podcast just launched yesterday. It's called Fringe Toast, and it's just a podcast about weird stuff that's going on that might not necessarily be mainstream stuff. And it's by Matthew Plotner, who I did the philosophy one with.
Oh, right on.
He also has a very good podcast called That Anger Management Crap. He's a great guy. And
fuck him. That makes me mad.
Yeah, that's pretty much his whole thing. He's a good dude. It's a good podcast. Check him out. Or You Suck. Check out You Suck. Those guys are good too.
Yeah, they're great guys.
And that's it. I'm done. Good night, everybody.
There's the show. Enjoy it. Oh, man.
It's the Gord show.
Well, I got some more interesting facts and whatnot for you.
I like interesting.
Cool. Well, I have a bunch. This one I just found, interesting, because that's what it is. In the English language, you have words that have multiple different meanings.
No.
It's true. Well, for years, one particular word has always had the most definitions. And it was the word set, S-E-T.
Okay.
The Oxford English Dictionary was giving it 430 separate definitions in 89.
That's a big set of definitions.
That's right. But according to the Oxford English Dictionary's chief editor, his name is John Simpson. Johnny, what's up, man? One word has surpassed it. Think you could guess what word it is? It is another 3-letter word. I'll give you a fucking clue there.
Izzle.
Amazingly enough, no. It's the word run.
Run. Yeah.
It has 645 meanings as of 2011.
Well, I guess set had a good run. But...
Well done, sir. Yeah, kind of took that joke right away from me there. I was going to lead into that, but you beat me to it. Oh, man. You get in times of war, sometimes people get a little more brazen than others, and they like to, show their superiority. Well, during the Civil War in America, the Confederate cavalry commander, James Elwell Brown, or Jeb, once sent a telegram to the Union General Montgomery C. Migas. And he sent the letter, and this is genius. He was complaining about the quality of mules that he had just stolen from the Union soldiers. which is genius. And what he wrote was, General Migas will in the future please furnish better mules. Those you have furnished recently are very inferior. So not only does he fucking steals from him, but then he mocked him for it too. Genius.
I would absolutely do that. I wouldn't need a war to do it.
No,
But
I think
if
it's just genius.
If I was a mule thief, I'd be like that. You don't hear too much. I guess it probably still goes on, but there's not a lot of rustling anymore.
No.
People stealing other people's livestock and whatnot.
Yeah, no, it's not nearly as popular as it used to be.
I'm sure it still happens.
It's just not newsworthy because it doesn't have to do with, because it doesn't make you a racist or a politician.
If you stole a horse and shot a black guy, that would be news. But
have you ever heard of the company called Skyn or Skin? Sorry, SKYN Skin Condoms?
I have not actually.
Well, they performed a survey to find out the sex habits of U.S. millennials by state. I have some interesting little stupid useless facts for you on that one. Like as an example, there's a high number. It doesn't actually specify the number, but there is a very high number of people in California that have had sex in a school. That was a big thing in California. That's what they've done more than most when it comes to weird things.
There's not a lot else to do in school because you're not learning anything.
That's true. He's got to learn about sex by fucking.
The only way to learn.
That's right. It's true. Just stick it on in and try it out. See what happens. Millennials in Georgia were most likely to masturbate multiple times a day. So there's nothing else to do in Georgia but jerk off.
That makes sense.
My
friend Jason was from Georgia.
Oh, was he?
Atlanta. And that dude, whenever he wasn't doing something else, he was fucking his hand.
That's spectacularly funny. More than half of the population of sexually active millennials from Kansas have had sex in a hot tub or a pool.
Cool.
Millennials in Massachusetts were most likely to have had a one-night stand. So if you want a freebie, go to Massachusetts.
Because all the colleges.
That's right. And millennials in New York were most likely to have a threesome.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's a little interesting little thing there for you.
I enjoy the idea of the threesome. It's not something I could do anymore, I don't think. I just don't know if I'm particularly up for disappointing two women at once.
I've had my fun with them. I'll say that. That's as far as that goes.
Well, that's a good millennial. Those are some numbers. Way to go, millennials.
There you go. Way to keep fucking, guys. The way to go.
Go procreate. Yay, we need more of you. Homeschooling your little man bun children.
It seems that you're going to start seeing a switch soon from people selling toilet paper to going over to wet wipes. Because apparently toilet paper is just flat out ineffective to wipe your ass.
Yeah.
Doesn't remove all the poop, and it doesn't prevent any health problems such as urinary tract infections or whatnot with that. And even if you start getting in and get real aggressive with it, that can cause anal fissures and even hemorrhoids.
Yeah, but it's worked for 2,000 years. So
yeah. So maybe it is time for an update. Maybe 2,000 years is a good run for the paper towels. Toilet paper. I hate when you get the shitty toilet paper and it fucking rips on you. That just sucks. Really sucks.
Really, I think the frequency at which that happens is not enough to make me want to use something else. Not to mention, it is it's the easiest on our sewer system.
That is definitely true.
Everything else is very harsh and usually fucks it up somehow.
Yep.
So I'm not rushing on this one.
Nah.